Hey guys, it's TurboKyle here and I'm back with another video. I know it's been a while, but I'm gonna finally hopefully come back properly with the release of WWE 2K22. I wanna be doing a proper playthrough of my GM, my Rise, maybe Inverse Mode. I wanna play that game, I wanna post it to YouTube, I wanna have fun with it. And the full roster just came out a couple of days ago, so I'm gonna quickly go through it, get a feel for the roster, see what's popping. Alright, so basically this first page is going to show most of the superstars, then we'll go through the full list because they're not all here with images for some reason. So, starting off first, we got AJ Styles with a rating of 91, we got Akira Tozawa, Alexa Bliss with 84. I feel like the women always have lower ratings than the men, and 84 is probably a good rating in comparison to previous games when it comes to the women's ratings. I mean, it's a pretty big shame. I'm actually gonna skip ahead because I'm really curious. Yeah, Becky Lynch is a 92. Okay, so if Becky Lynch is a 92, then I feel like Alexa Bliss could be higher than an 84. But as I said, women tend to get rated down in WWE games, which is pretty sad. Andre the Giant, Angel Garza, Angelo Dawkins, Apollo Crews, 81 could be a bit higher, maybe like an 83. He was Intercontinental Champion, not a long time ago. Asuka's with a strong 90. Don't get me wrong, I love Asuka and she's great, but she hasn't been on TV for a while. So I'm a bit surprised they gave her a 90. I think she's deserving of a 90, don't get me wrong. But yeah, just a bit surprised. Austin Theory, 80. I like Austin Theory. He's new, he's fresh, he's good. I'm really curious to see where they're gonna take him. Batista, Becky Lynch, Beth Phoenix, which is really cool having Beth Phoenix in the game. I was super hyped when she came back and came back with Edge and the whole thing with Miz and Maurice. It was fun as fuck. Bianca Belair, 87 versus Becky Lynch's 92. I feel like Becky's going to be in a league of her own, which to be fair she is, except maybe Charlotte Flair. Actually, I'm going to skip ahead again and see. Charlotte Flair's 90, okay. So they're probably going to be the only two women to hit 90 in this game. Just my bold prediction. But I feel like, yeah. Then we've got Big Boss Man, Big E, Bobby Lashley, 91. Damn, didn't we see... Yeah, AJ Styles is also 91. That's cool. Maybe Bobby's slightly higher with all the runs he's been having as WWE Champion. Maybe like a 92 or 93 perhaps. But 91 is still good, and even AJ Styles obviously is fucking excellent. 91 is, pretty good for him. I mean, could do better. He could do better. Like if he was on like a WWE Championship run or any other run, I'd put him higher than 91 probably. Not by much. Like a 92 or 93. But as he's been doing right now, 91's pretty good. I know he had the Tag Team Championship run, but he was a bit more of a coward than anything. Booker T, always nice having him in the game. Bret the Hitman Hart. Brock Lesnar's 94. And I know that's at the highest because I saw Roman Reigns. I'm not gonna spoil it just yet, but damn, 94 is fucking high. Jesus, yeah, I mean, it is the beast, Brock Lesnar. I love the whole run that he's been doing right now as a face and just having fun with it. It's been so great. I love it. Cameron Grimes, Carmella, and here we go. Here's where I start saying won't get rated down. Don't get me wrong. So, Carmella's good. She's not if there's a tier list of women, right, and we're rating, the women in WWE, I wouldn't put her in the top tier, but I feel like she'd be second tier probably, and 79 is probably a bit too low. I'd probably give her at least in the low 80s. But anyway, Cesaro 84. Cesaro just got released. My heart. I felt so bad when Cesaro got released. I genuinely almost cried. Not released anyway. His contract expired, and they didn't agree to terms for a new contract, which is really saddening for me because I love Cesaro, and I know you're gonna say it's probably better because he moved to another company, maybe get more chances or whatever, but I mainly watch WWE and I just want Cesaro in WWE. I want to watch Cesaro. This is it's so sad. It's so fucking sad. Rating of 84. He deserves higher. He deserves to be world champion. I could go on and on about Cesaro, so I'm just gonna swiftly move on before I get into a pit of mentioning how good Cesaro is and how much more he deserves. Chad Gable, 76. How is Chad Gable 76? When did they do the ratings for this game? Fucking 2 years ago, when he still was higher than a 76 anyway. Yeah, deserves higher than a 76. He's great run with Otis. Well, I mean, it's not been long, but so far, but still great. Chad Gable's amazing in ring. He's been doing amazing promo work recently. Definitely higher than a 76. If Cesaro's an 84, then Gable is either matching or yeah, I'd say Chad Gable is probably matching Cesaro, maybe slightly less on some days. But then again, if we're taking everything into account, including promo, then that could put Chad Gable above Cesaro. Like, they're both so talented and so good, and I'm sure Ricochet, I'm going to be saying the same for like Ricochet and some other guys, who again is probably going to be like 82, 84 rated and should be higher. Charlotte Flair, 90. I mean, to be expected, it's Charlotte Flair, she's fucking great. China, Dakota Kai. Yeah, I'm really excited for Dakota Kai with Shiver comes to the main roster. Damian Priest, who has no rating on the images. I wonder if he'll have a proper rating like in the full list. I'll have to remember and check that out. Dexter Loomis, Diesel, Dolph Ziggler's 82. Are you joking? Are you absolute? Aren't the ratings being made independently from like what WWE thinks? It's like from what the developers think. And how can you give Dolph Ziggler an 82? He's one of the best in the business. Like, all around, absolutely amazing. What the fuck? I mean, I know he hasn't done anything significant in terms of like championships, but Jesus Christ, he's one of the best there. Wow. I wonder if I might need to tweak some ratings before going into like my gym mode or like universe or whatever, because like, goddamn, really underrating some guys here, lads. Dominic Mysterio, 79. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, he's just starting out. I'm liking him. He's doing well. Drew Gulak, 79 as well. Like, I feel like if anything, look, but I don't know. I feel like the ratings are a bit, actually, are they a bit inconsistent? I feel like some of them are accurate or pretty accurate, and then like, you know, you get like Dolph Ziggler 82 just is not. I feel like Drew Gulak could perhaps go up with like a rating, at least give him like an 80 or an 81. Next up, we've got Drew McIntyre, 91 rated, same as Bobby Lashley, I think. I think Bobby was a 91. Yep. Big E 87. Could maybe up him up even to like an 88. Drew McIntyre 91. I mean, nothing else to say. Drew McIntyre's been on an absolute riot. Yeah, he's been absolutely great. Definitely deserving of a 91. Eddie Guerrero, nice 90. Edge 91. Again, nothing else to say. It's just accurate. It's brilliant. It's amazing. I mean, I suppose Edge could be even higher, but it's fine. It's fine. We'll allow them because you can't always get into the like nitpickings of it all, and I guess they're also trying to base it on like how the superstars are performing recently. They probably take into account like championship reigns, how many times they're like featured on television. I think that impacts their ratings a lot. Like for example, Elias, like he's not a 75, he's higher than a goddamn 75, obviously, but I'm assuming since he hasn't been on television for months, they're just like, yeah, kind of forget about him, just give him a 75, which I don't think it's the right thing to do. I feel like if a superstar has talent, they've shown the talent, and they get that rating they deserve. Just because they're not having a brilliant run, if they still have the talent, they still should get that rating. But that's just my opinion. Eric Bischoff, nice. Eric, Farouk, Fabian Aichner, Finn Balor, 87, could go higher, could definitely be like 88, 89. Finally, US champion, hopefully he gets a good run. He deserves a run. He is so deserving. Finn Balor is also one of the best there is in the business right now in WWE. Goldberg is Goldberg. Happy Corbin's an 81. He's like one of the few guys, if not, I think he's not the only guy. I think there's a few who has their finisher like never been kicked out of in WWE. Like, I'm not saying he deserves a high rating just for that, but it just goes to show something. He's good. Well, actually, I'm kind of countering my own point of saying it's not dependent on runs, considering not kicking out a finisher is like booking decisions. But still, Happy Corbin is talented. He's fucking amazing. Deserves a world championship reign at some point, and not just one. Like, he's definitely higher than an 81. I'd give him at least like probably an 84, 85, 86, somewhere around there. I'd say 86 probably most likely. And then we've got the NWO additions with 92 for Hollywood Hogan, and then normal Hulk Hogan's a 91. We got Io Shirai, that's an 82. I'm not to say that she's undeserving. I'm just surprised that they're giving Io Shirai an 82 and someone like Carmella 79, considering Carmella's much more on the main roster and, you know, more screen time than Io Shirai. I just find that surprising since they seem to be giving the ratings a lot based off of screen time and like how good their runs have been and all of that. I don't know. Ivor is an 81. How much was Eric again? 80. Okay, so yeah, pretty close. Yeah, and I feel like Ivor is slightly better with all the acrobatic shit. I mean, I think they could be a bit higher, a couple ratings higher, both of them. But yeah, JBL, Jerry the King Lawler, Jey Uso 85. I'm curious to see how Xavier Woods would be. And even Jimmy and Jay both 85. I feel like they could be like 85 is pretty accurate. Maybe give Jay like his the whole main event Jay thing. He's been slightly maybe a bit of a higher level perhaps. Maybe an 86. I don't know if 85 is really deserving. Maybe they should be a bit higher. We got Jim Neidhart. That's a neat addition. Jinder Mahal's a 77. Former world champion dropped down to a 77. Wow. I'm surprised. I feel like he should be higher. I mean, but again, you see, people that aren't being on television often, they're just like lowering their ratings, which just doesn't make sense, isn't fair. Anyway, Joaquin Wild, I don't know if that's how you pronounce his name, I'm not gonna lie. John Cena on a 92, that places him one above Bobby Lashley and Drew McIntyre and Edge, and 2 below Brock Lesnar. I mean, and equal to 1 above Bret Hitman Hart as well, because he's also 91. I can see why that puts Cena above all of those guys. Is he too lower than Brock? I mean, Brock's been a lot more active recently, so I suppose that's why. And he's just been, decimating everyone. I really want Cena to come back, though. I miss Cena. Jordan Devlin, 79. Kane's at 82! Oh, my heart, my brain. Where's the logic in these ratings? I swear, if I did a tier list of how accurate these would have been, it would not be a great representation. Like, they don't have, like, Kane's not an 82. Like, you see, Kane's gonna, like, I don't know, like, in, like, 5 years down the line, right? Where he's gonna be, like, included in the game, and everyone's gonna be like, oh yeah, we got Kane in the game again, great. And even more certified as a legend. Like, he already is a certified legend, everyone knows. I'm just saying, like, in terms of games where he's, like, hasn't appeared on television for, like, 5 years. It's like, then his rating's gonna be, like, probably an 86 or an 88, which is deserving, and if not deserving even higher, but just now because he's barely on television, it's like, oh, I'll give him an 82, which, why? Fuck you, why? Kaylee Ray, Kevin Nash, NWO edition. Kofi's an 88. I'm happy with that. Kofi is very much deserving of an 88. I did not think they would rate him as highly as they should have, but they did, so props. 88's good, yep. I agree with that. Kushida, Lacey Evans. We haven't seen Lacey in a while, actually. I miss her, she was good. Liv Morgan's 77. If I had something to like throw in the developers' faces, or if I chose these ratings, if it was a vote or whatever, like, I just want to smash something on their head, fucking concerto, or like smash some Stone Cold Steve Austin glass right on their noggins. Like, what do you mean Liv Morgan's not a 77? She's so much better. And can WWE please finally push her and give her a fucking world championship reign? Oh my god. 77, are you joking? Like, in what universe? Also, with the whole, like, thing of, like, rating down people who haven't been on TV in a while, giving Lacey Evans an 81 and Liv Morgan a 77, that does not add up. What? These ratings must have been done a while ago, like, a good while ago, because some shit just does not add up, and even still, it still wouldn't really add up, but at least it's a bit more, like, understandable. Fucking hell, Liv Morgan is not a 77. She's a good, like, 84, 85, 83 maybe lowest. I feel, man. And this is what I've been saying about them rating down the women. It's just what they do. I don't get it. Mace, Macho Man, Randy Savage, nice to have in the game. Mandy Rose, who's been, I think, having a really nice run at NXT, which is pretty good to see. And even the bit I saw from her in NXT, because I don't really watch NXT, it seemed to be going really well, and I was actually pretty interested in, what she was doing. So props. Mansoor 80, again, higher, deserves higher, but I've been saying that for most people at this point. Marcel Barthel, Maurice, Montez Ford, who, by the way, both him and Angelo Dawkins deserve higher. Again, not by much, just a couple of ratings each. Perhaps even just maybe one rating, but yeah. Mr. McMahon, I love that Mr. McMahon is a playable character. It's absolutely amazing. Just imagine the possibilities, like the stories you could tell with having Mr. McMahon as a playable character. Both hilarious and amazing. Gives a lot of potential. MVP is an 80. Again, I feel like it's the same situation with Kane, since he's like, well, except MVP is obviously on television a lot more than Kane. I feel like in a few years' time, 5-10 years' time, when there's obviously on television a lot less, then it'll have a higher rating, just because he's, again, classified as more of a legend in quotation marks, because, again, he hasn't been on TV in years. Naomi's a 79, deserves higher. Natalia's an 84. Like, okay, Natalia is a legend in the business, and she is brilliant, and she is great, but come on, you can't give Liv a 77 and Natalia an 84. Like, Naomi a 79. Carmella's a 79 as well. I don't think Natalia is significantly better, because if you're up by 5 ratings, it is almost significantly better than, you know, the superstar you're comparing to. And I don't think Natalia is significantly better than Carmella or Naomi. Hell, maybe even say Naomi is better than Natalia in some... Well, obviously she's better in some aspects, Natalia's better in others. I feel like they're very evenly matched in terms of ratings. I guess Natalia maybe could be slightly higher. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the ratings are a bit inconsistent. Otis, 77. Again, he's been having really good run with Chad Gable, the whole tag team thing. They've been doing really well. It's been really nice. Higher than a 77. Papa Shango, hey, nice. Pete Dunne. Again, also, yeah, they're including a lot of NXT and NXT UK superstars, which is nice. I mean, it's always good to have the variation. And for the people that watch NXT and NXT UK, it's good to have them in. You know, always fun to play with them. And it's like the only in a WWE game you're going to be able to find these playable characters realistically. So yeah, it's good for those players that want to play with them, that they're in the game. R-Truth, 77. I mean, I love R-Truth. He's a goddamn national treasure. I mean, I think he deserves higher. It's not like he's been doing much to be deserving of higher recently. But if you booked him properly, R-Truth would definitely be at least an 84. Like, R-Truth's a fucking legend. And also, it's not like he's getting any younger yet. He's still rocking a 6-pack, rocking the moves, doing... Like, he's just going. He's a legend. Randy Orton, 88. Could be a bit higher. Like, I feel like at least hitting 90. Raquel Gonzalez, Raul Mendoza, Razor Ramon. Hey, Rey Mysterio with the 90. Obviously, he's deserving. I think they're rating him higher than in previous games, just because he's covered Superstar, though, which is a bit peak. Rhea Ripley's an 86. Wow. Don't get me wrong, she's good. Quite deserving of an 86 as well, to be fair. But the women's division is really inconsistently rated. And thinking about it, I feel like it always is inconsistently rated, the women's division in WWE games, which is really stupid. I'm really pissed off that Liv Morgan's a 77. I'm so gonna fucking tweak that. I don't care. And Ricochet's an 82. Called it. Oh, this game. You know, like, why can't you just have... Why not rate him high? It's just like, come on, everyone knows he's higher than an 82, so just make him higher than an 82. It's not that goddamn hard. Matt Riddle, 85. Deserving. He's good. 85, perhaps. I feel like it's a good rating. I kind of want to rate him higher, like by maybe an 86. Robert Roode, 81. I feel like he should be a bit higher as well. But I feel like they're not putting him higher because they made Dolph Ziggler an 82, which is an absolutely stupid decision. Roderick Strong, 80. Roman Reigns, 95. Here we are, the big dub. I mean, higher than Brock, higher than everyone. We're not going to get anyone rated higher than the 95. Roman Reigns, G deserves acknowledgement. I am acknowledging the head of the table, the tribal chief, Roman Reigns. Fair enough. If anyone's going to get a 95, I do see it being Roman Reigns, to be fair. He's been absolutely killing it. Sami Zayn's an 80. Again. And he just became Intercontinental Champion. Lads, he's more than an 80. He's so much more than an 80. At least an 84, 86, 85, somewhere around that ballpark. That's Sami Zayn, not an 80. Santos Escobar. Sasha Banks an 88. I can get behind that. Definitely. Sasha Banks, brilliant. Scott Hall, NWO Edition, 90. Seth Rollins is a 91 man. Seth Rollins is so fucking good. 91, deserving, could be higher, but 91's also good. He's fucking insane. Seth Rollins is brilliant. Shane McMahon, 79, could be like a couple ratings higher, but 79 works. I feel like it could be an 82, 81, 83. I feel like that's a bit more realistic, but hey. Shawn Michaels, 88. Shayna Baszler, 84. Yep, she's good, deserving of an 84. Again, the inconsistencies though between the superstars. Sheamus, 85. Shelton, wait. Sheamus 85. At least they're not doing him as dirty as like Dolph Ziggler with an 82, and Ricochet and Cesaro and all of that. He's higher than an 85. I love Sheamus. I think he's great. I think he's higher than an 85. I'd give him at least an 87, which to be fair is where they're ranking Big E. But then again, I said Big E should also be ranked higher than N87, so, you know. They kind of constricted themselves with the ratings by not rating people how they're supposed to be rated. Shelton Benjamin, 81. Shinsuke Nakamura is an 88, which is a rating I get behind for Shinsuke. I didn't think they'd rank him that high though, so props to them. Fair enough, I agree. Shotzi, 77, fair enough. Sonya Deville as well. Stephanie McMahon's also 77. Stone Cold Steve Austin, 92. 6, 88. T-Bar, Tamina, Ted DiBiase. The Miz, 86. What do I feel about The Miz being rated 86? I mean, obviously he's fucking amazing. I feel like 86 is good for The Miz. I see him being rated as well like an 87, 88, but 86 is good enough. The Rock's 93. Damn, nice. So that's 1 above Cena, 1 below Brock, and 2 below Roman Reigns. Can't wait for Roman versus The Rock. Hopefully it happens next WrestleMania, and I'm planning to go see next WrestleMania. When I say next WrestleMania, I don't mean WrestleMania 38, I mean WrestleMania 39. It would be absolutely sick if they did Roman versus The Rock for that. And I'm not saying Roman remains champion for another year, because Jesus Christ, but it would just be like head of the table kind of thing. Tommaso Ciampa, 84. Trent 7. Triple H is 91. I mean, it's accurate. They're seemingly going along the lines of like Triple H and Edge and those kind of guys, like 91. Fair. I see it. Could he be higher? Yes, but I see it. Trish Stratus is an 88. Damn. Okay. Yes. I just clocked. There's no Lita. Damn. They didn't put Lita in the game, and she just had the match as well. Lads, Lita should be in the game. Come on. Tyler Bate, Ultimate Warrior. Undertaker's only at 90. I want to see there's the Undertaker, like, Immortal Pack, which you get for pre-ordering, which I did pre-order WWE2K22, and I want to see the ratings for that. And obviously he's higher than 90 though, like, what the fuck. X-Pac, and Xavier Woods is an 86. Fair, I see that. And this is the full list of superstars. We have 171 total superstars in the full list. We have, if I'm not wrong, 33 released superstars in this list as well that are going to be playable, which is pretty cool. Some people which aren't in the game, which I found surprising and I feel like should be in the game, and also I'd really like to enjoy playing with them. Aaliyah, the Bella Twins aren't in the game as well, which is surprising. Doudrops isn't in the game, as mentioned earlier. Lita isn't. Paige isn't in the game, and I think even Paige herself tweeted about that, and I agree. Where the fuck is Paige? We want Paige. Xia Li isn't. I know she's decently new to the main roster, but she existed before that as well, so she should be in the game. Zelina Vega isn't in the game either somehow. Fucking Queen of the Ring, and not in the game. Like, lads, what are you doing? A lot of NXT UK isn't in the game as well. Imperium's in though, and Kaylee Ray. Adam Cole isn't in the game, which is pretty sad. Bray Wyatt, The Fiend, not in the game. Please, someone, Community Creations. I'm going to be playing the game on PC. Please, someone, do a good creation of The Fiend. Aleister Black, sadly, also not in the game. And Ruby Riott. And also, Sarah Logan isn't in the game either. Just a few surprising superstars that aren't in the game, considering they left a lot of released superstars in. Now quickly going through the full list, even if I mentioned them earlier, and the ones that had the photos, I'm going to be mentioning them here. Quick thing, because I remembered. Damian Priest rated 84. I feel like he could be like an 86 with the run he was having, and he was doing pretty well, and he is pretty good, but I can see an 84 as well. So yeah, quickly, full run through. AJ Styles 91, Akira Tozawa 75, Alexa Bliss is an 84, Alexander Wolf 77, Andre the Giant 88, Angel Garza 79, Angelo Dawkins 80, Apollo Crews 81, Aria Divery, I don't know how to say her name, Divery, I don't know. She's a 70, Asuka's a 90, Austin Theory's an 80, Batista 88, Bayley's an 88, hey, nice. I can't wait for Bayley's return. Becky Lynch 92, Beth Phoenix 87, Bianca Belair 87, Big Boss Man 81, Big E 87, Billy Kay's 77, Bobby Lashley's a 91, Booker T 88, Braun Strowman's a 90. I mean, I know I was saying those 33 released superstars, yeah, we're going to be seeing them in this list, and Braun Strowman's a 90. I'm surprised they gave him a 90. He's good. Is he a 90 rated superstar? I don't think I'd rate Braun Strowman a 90. I feel like I'd give him like an 89 or an 88. And I am very surprised they rated him that highly as well. And especially considering he's a released superstar on top of all that. But Bret the Hitman Hart, 91. Brock Lesnar, 94. Cameron Grimes, 79. Candice LeRae, 77. Carmella, 79. Cedric Alexander's just a piss pot, 76. Should be higher. Cesaro, 84. Chad Gable, 76. Charlotte Flair, 90. Chyna, 87. Dakota Kai, 79. Damian Priest, 84. Dana Brooke, 74. Danny Burch, 77. Demon Finn Balor, 90. Demon Finn Balor? Surely they could have separated them, did Finn Balor and Demon Finn Balor as 2 different characters. I don't know how they're going to do that in the game. Like, do you choose which one to play as? I don't know. I suppose that's what they're going to do. They're going to have Finn Balor rated as a 90, whether you play as Finn Balor or as the Demon Finn Balor, and they'll just have 2 attires for him. But I feel like Demon Finn Balor should be rated a bit higher. Dexter Lumis, 79. Diesel, 87. Dolph Ziggler, 82. Dominic Mysterio, 79. Like, that's my point in the inconsistencies. Dolph Ziggler, 82. Dominic Mysterio, 79. There isn't just 3 ratings difference between the two. Like, don't get me wrong. Dominic Mysterio is good. And, you know, he's just starting out and all that. Dolph Ziggler's fucking legendary. He's amazing. Hall of Fame worthy. And just an 82. Like, come on, lads. Drew Gulak, 79. Drew McIntyre, 91. Eddie Guerrero, 90. Edge, 91. Elias, 75. Ember Moon, 81. Eric Bischoff, 69. Nice. Eric, 80. Farouk, 88. Fabian Eichner? Did not say it. 80. Fan Dango, 77. Could be higher. Finn Balor, 87. Goldberg, 88. Grand Metalik, 79. Happy Corbin, 81. Hollywood Hogan, NW for Life Edition, 92. And also Eric Bischoff's NW for Life Edition. Hulk Hogan Normal, 91. Umberto Carrillo, 77. Could be higher. Io Shirai, 82. Isaiah Swerve Scott's an 80. Ivar, 81. Jake the Snake Roberts, 85. I feel like he's been rated higher in previous games. JBL, 88. Hey, we got Jeff Hardy, 85. Could be higher, but we take it. At least he's in the game. Jerry the King Lawler, 86. Jey Uso, 85. Jim the Anvil Neidhart, 86. I feel like Jeff Hardy should be an 86, 87 at least. Jimmy Uso, 85. Jinder Mahal, 77. Joaquin Wild, 79. John Cena, 92. John Morrison, only an 80. Should be higher. Should be so much higher. Like 84, 86, 86 perhaps. Johnny Gargano, 82. Jordan Devlin, 79. Kalisto, 74. Kane, 82. Karrion Kross is an 84. Okay. Surprised they rated him so highly. Kaylee Ray, 81. Keith Lee's only an 80? Really? Come on. He's higher than an 80, lads. Kevin Nash, NW for Life Edition's a 90. Kevin Owens is only an 85. My god. Like, again, 86, 87, 88. That's a ballpark for Kevin Owens. Kofi Kingston's an 88. Kushida, 79. Kyle O'Reilly, 81. Lacey Evans, 81. Lana, 71. Lindsay Dorado, 75. Liv Morgan, 77. Absolute travesty. I'm mentioning it again. I don't fucking care. Mace is 76. Macho Man Randy Savage, 88. Mandy Rose is an 80. They're ranking Mandy Rose higher than Liv Morgan. I know she's having the whole NXT run and doing well and all, but come on. Mansoor, 80. Marcel Bartel, 79. Maurice, 79. Mia Yim, 79. Mickey James is only an 81. Could be a bit higher. $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, 85. Montez Ford, 82. Mr. McMahon, 76. Murphy, 77. Mustafa Ali, 77. I'm actually curious as to Mr. McMahon's reaction of him getting a 76. MVP, 80. Naomi, 79. Natalia, 84. Nia Jax is an 82. Fuck off. High rating Naomi, Liv, and a bunch of other superstars lower than Nia Jax. How's Nia Jax 82 and they're not even in the 80s? Like, come on. Game. Nikki ASH, 82. Oni Lorcan, 76. Otis, 77. Papa Shango, 79. Pete Dunne, 81. Peyton Royce, 79. Nice to see her in the game as well. R-Truth, 77. Randy Orton, 88. Raquel Gonzalez, 81. Raul Mendoza, 79. Razor Ramon, 84. Reckoning, 76. Rey Mysterio, 90. Rhea Ripley, 86. Ric Flair, 88. Ricochet, 82. Riddle, 85. The Road Dogg, Jesse James, 85. Robert Roode, 81. Roderick Strong's an 80. Roman Reigns, in all his fucking something in glory, I forgot the expression. Foreman glory, is it? I don't know, makes sense, even if that is. Roman Reigns, fucking 95, fair play. Roddy Piper, 85. Sami Zayn's an 80. I'm actually really curious now, coming to mind, what Ronda Rousey's rating is going to be, because she wasn't in the pictures. Samoa Joe's an 86, fair. I can see that, perhaps even an 87 or an 88. Santos Escobar, 81. Sasha Banks, 88. Scott Hall, NW for Life Editions, a 90. Seth Rollins, 91. Shane McMahon, 79. Shawn Michaels, 88. He could be rated higher, Shawn Michaels, realistically. Even a lot of the legends could be rated a bit higher, to be fair. Shayna Baszler, 84. Sheamus, 85. Shelton Benjamin, 81. Shinsuke Nakamura, 88. Shotzi, 77. Slapjack 71, Stone Cold Steve Austin 92, Sonya Deville 77, Stephanie McMahon 77, 6 NW4 Life Editions 88, and that's all the NW4 Life characters in the game. T-Bar 76, Tamina 75, Tegan Knox, she's in the game, yes, very nice. Tegan Knox only 79, really like Tegan Knox myself. The Brian Kendrick 74, The Miz 86, The Rock 93, Timothy Thatcher 80, Titus O'Neill's a 76, Tommaso Ciampa's an 84, Toni Storm, we're getting Toni Storm. I was so sad when she left WWE. I was really liking Toni Storm, like she was already one of my new favorites. Unfortunately only an 80, and unfortunately this is probably going to be the only game where we officially get her in WWE unless she returns at some point, which I don't know, hopefully. Anyway, Toni Storm's an 80, Trent 7, 77, nice. Triple H 91, Trish Stratus 88, Tucker, ooh, Tucker's in the game, 71 only though, feel like he should be higher. Tyler Bates an 82, Tyler Breeze 77, Ultimate Warrior 88, Undertaker Base 90, pre-order editions, you get an extra 3 Undertakers. Ministry of Darkness from the Undertaker Immortal Pack is a 93. Phantom Mask is an 88. And Boneyard Match is a 91. So the best version of Undertaker, Ministry of Darkness, 93, puts him level with The Rock. Again, 1 below Brock Lesnar and 2 below Roman Reigns. Walter, 86. Hey, we got Walther, not Gunther, in the game, and 86. Nice. William Regal as well, always nice. 85. X-Pac, 85. And Xavier Woods, to round it all off, the final guy in the game, 171 superstars, not including any future editions that they do, obviously, and including the NWU for Life Edition and the Undertaker Immortal Pack for pre-ordering WWE 2K22. Xavier Woods rounds off with an 86, and that is the full roster. Let me know what you think of the roster in the comments down below. I think a lot of the superstars are underrated. I think some of the ratings aren't consistent with how they seem to have been rating it off, which they seem to have been rating it off mostly of like screen time, how good the runs have been, and you know, all that jazz, which I don't think's the proper way to be rating it. I think it's a small part, obviously, but I think the majority is, you know, how actually talented they are. And I don't think it includes promo work in part of the ratings. If it does, then definitely some of the ratings should be adjusted even further. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments down below. If you like this video, please leave a like and subscribe. Even if you didn't, do it anyway, please. I appreciate it. And yeah, I can't wait to play this game. There's quite a lot of excitement I feel around the game. A lot of worry around my GM mode and around the game itself because of, you know, WWE 2K20. And you know, they had 2 years to work on it, and people want to see, like, they're hoping it's a good game. I'm hoping it's a good game. Hopefully it's a good game. Thank you all for watching. This has been TurboKyle, and Godspeed.